Can we start reading on the law in the Old Testament? Who was reading when I was leaving? Can we read Exodus chapter 20 verse 1 to 17, whereby we are told laws regulate people's relationship with God and each other?
Exodus 20 from verse 1. And God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other God before me. You shall not make yourself a graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven, above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. You shall not bow down to them or serve them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and the fourth generation of those who hate me, but showing steadfast love without doubt of those who love me and keep my commandments.
You shall not take the name of the Lord in vain, for the Lord will not call him guiltless who takes his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. In it you shall not do any work, you or your son or your daughter, or your manservant, or your maidservant, or your cattle, or your sojourner servant, who is within your gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and honored it. Honor your father and mother, that your days may be long in the land which the Lord your God gives you. You shall not kill, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or manservant, or his maidservant, or his ox, or his ass, or anything that is your neighbor's.
So these are the laws that regulate the relationship between God and the people. And you know very well these are the commandments, yes? So we were reading them so that you can know these are their rules that are put forth so that they can regulate behavior. Genesis chapter 17 verse 10 to 11. (17:10 to 11).
This is my covenant, which you shall put between me and you and your descendants after you. Every male among you shall be circumcised. You shall be circumcised in the flesh of your firstborn, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and you.
Okay, so it's the covenant between people and God. We go to Genesis chapter 2 verse 16 to 17. These also regulate people's behavior. Chapter 2, 16 to 17.
And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, You may freely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat of it you shall die.
Yes, so here we are being told God was regulating the behavior of human beings when they were at the Garden of Eden. We go to Leviticus chapter 11 verse 23 to 27. Leviticus chapter 17. Leviticus 11. First we read Leviticus 11, 23 to 27.
But all other insects which are 4 feet are an abomination to you, and by this you shall become unclean. Whoever touches their carcass shall be unclean until the evening, and whoever carries any part of their carcass shall wash its clothes and be unclean until the evening. Every animal which parts the hoof but is not cloven-footed or does not chew the cud is unclean to you. Everyone who touches them shall be unclean, and all that grow on their homes among the animals that grow on all fours are unclean to you. Whoever touches their carcass shall be unclean until the evening.
So here it is a regulation on the type of the animal or a bird to be eaten. The same Leviticus chapter 17 verse 10. Here we are talking about our prohibition of eating blood. We are prohibited from eating blood, 17:10.
If any man of the house of Israel or of the strangers that sojourn among them eats any blood, I will set my face against that person who eats blood, and will cut him off from among his people.
Yes, so here you're prohibited from eating blood. We go to Leviticus chapter 25, verse 23 to 28. 23 to 28.
Your land must not be sold on a permanent basis, because you do not owe it. It belongs to God, and you are like foreigners who are allowed to make use of it. When land is sold, the right of the original owner to buy it back must be recognized. If any Israelite becomes poor and is forced to sell his land, his closest relative is to buy it. Anyone who has no relative to buy it back may later become prosperous and have enough to buy it back. In that case, he must pay to the man who bought it a sum that will make up for the years remaining until the next year of restoration, when he would in any event recover his land. But if he does not have enough money to buy the land back, it remains under the control of the man who bought it until the next year of restoration. In that year, it will be returned to its original owner.
Thank you. So here, there it's about disposal of ancestral land, how it's supposed to be disposed. Yes. Remember that we are told that here, if it is sold, you're supposed to pay back the overpay. But remember that ancestral land was not supposed to be sold. Then we go about how you should treat slaves and other foreigners. Leviticus chapter 25. Chapter 25, verse 39. Sorry. 25, start 23. Start verse 23. Sorry. Yes. We read 23. Sorry, start 39. 39. Sorry. Start 39. Barak 39.
And if your brother becomes poor beside you, and sells himself to you, he shall not make himself serve as a slave. He shall be with you as a hired servant, and as a sojourner. He shall serve you until the year of the Jubilee. Then he shall go out from you, he and his children with him, and go back to his own family, and return to the possession of his fathers. For they are his servants, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be sold as slaves.
You go up to verse 45.
You shall not rule over him with harshness
Mm-hmm. So here we are supposed to treat the slaves with justice. Yes, we should not harm them. From there we talk about purification of women after birth. Leviticus chapter 12, verse 1 to 8. 12, 1 to 8. The Lord said to Moses,
The Lord gave Moses the following revelations for the people of Israel to see.
Your Bible is not the one that you're supposed to read. Did you read again? You read again? Yes, give someone else an opportunity to read.
The Lord said to Moses, say to the people of Israel, if a woman is weak and bear a child, then she shall be unclean 7 days. It is the time of menstruation. She shall be unclean, and on the 8th day, the flesh of each of foreskin shall be circumcised. Then he shall continue for 3 days in the land of purifying. He shall not touch any unleavened bread, nor come into the assembly until the day of purifying and conviction. But if she bears a female child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks, and in her menstruation, and he shall continue in the land of purifying for 66 days. And when the days of purifying are completed, whether for a son or a daughter, he shall bring to the priest of the door of the tent of meeting a lamb, a year old for a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove for a sin offering. And he shall offer it before the Lord, and make atonement for her. Then he shall be cleansed for the flow of her blood. This is the law for the who bears a child, either male or female. And if she cannot afford a lamb, then he shall take 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons, one for a burnt offering and the other for a sin offering. And the priest shall make atonement for her, and she shall be clean.
Yes, so it's concerning purification of women after birth. Laws prohibiting sexual immorality. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 6 to 23. Verse 6 to 23. None of you.
None of you shall approach anyone near nakedness to uncover nakedness. I am the Lord. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your flock, which is a nakedness of your mother. She is your mother. You shall not uncover her nakedness. You shall not uncover her nakedness of your father's wife. It is your father's nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your sister, the daughter of your father, or the daughter of your mother, whether born or home or born abroad. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your son's daughter or your daughter's daughter. For their nakedness is your whole nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's wife daughter, begotten by your father, since she is your sister. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's sister. She is your father's near kinswoman. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your mother's sister, for she is your father's near kinswoman. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's that is, you shall not approach his wife. uncover the nakedness of a woman and adult, and you shall not take a son's daughter or a daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness. They are your new instrument, it is wickedness. And you shall not take a woman as a rival wife to her sister, uncovering her nakedness while her sister is yet alive. You shall not approach a woman to uncover her nakedness while she is in her menstrual uncleanness, and you shall not lie carnally with your neighbor's wife, and defile yourself with her. You shall not give any of your child to be washed by fire on Moloch, and so profane the name of your God. I am the Lord. You shall not lie with the males, as with a woman. It is abomination. And you shall not lie with any beast or defile yourself with it. Neither shall any woman give herself to a beast of life with it. It is pollution.
Yes, so here we're being told that there are laws prohibiting sexual immorality. We've been told that you should not sleep with someone that you're related to, or also you should not lie with a what? An animal or a beast. That's all about the Old Testament concerning